50 million Americans can't get any health care at all. Now, Dr. Gratzer, you've tried to make the case for rationing in Canada worse than it is in the U.S. Do you know what Statistics Canada, the analog to the U.S. Census, says the median wait time is across Canada for elective surgery?
Why don't you inform us, sir?
It's 4 weeks. And what does Statistics Canada say the median wait time for diagnostic imaging like MRIs is?
I could tell you the Ontario government recently looked at that for...
It's 3 weeks.
Cancers was 6 months.
It's 3 weeks. How many uninsured are there in Canada?
Probably relatively few.
That's right, none or very few. How many medical bankruptcies are there in Canada?
It depends how you define a medical bankruptcy.
None or very few. How many insured Americans go without needed care due to high costs of health care, which is due to health insurance companies?
Am I allowed to answer, or are we just going to continue to...
Well, if you have an answer, you can answer. But if you don't, I'll answer. What's your answer?
Go for it, sir.
What's your answer?
Why don't you answer your question, sir?
What's your answer?
My answer...
How many insured Americans go without needed care due to the high cost of health care, which is due to health insurance companies? The witness isn't responding.
The witness is delighted to speak further on those statistics and other statistics, but you keep cutting me off, sir.
You respond if you have an answer. You didn't give an answer to the other ones.
I'm not going to be led down a garden path. If you'd like to ask me a question, I'd be delighted to answer.
You've showed a garden here to members of this committee and to the audience. There's another side of the picture you don't seem to be aware of, even though you want to be an expert on Canada.
Sir,
can you provide us with an answer on this one about America?
But my position is respectable, and I dislike your comments, sir.
Do you have an answer? How many insured Americans go without needed care due to high costs of health care, which is due to health insurance companies? He has no answer. Well, what the answer is it's 1 out of every 4.